I'm talking about the troops. So I thought this Christmas we could go visit them and bring them some good cheer. I personally couldn't go because I had to be here doing the special, but I did send my good friend and the great American Chris Elliott to go and spread some holiday cheer. Chris, are you there?
How you doing, Dennis?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
I gotta tell you, it's going great. We arrived, I guess, about an hour ago by helicopter, and I'll tell you one thing, it's really hot here.
Yeah, you wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Yes, I am.
Shouldn't you be wearing some kind of, protective gear, like a flak jacket, or...
No.
Okay, it looks a little lush. Where are you, outside Baghdad?
Baghdad? The hell are you talking about? I'm in Grenada, Dennis. Baghdad is in Iraq.
I know. That's where I figured you were going, to visit the troops.
Dennis, Iraq is an extremely dangerous place. I'm just a funny actor. Come on.
What the...
All right, well, first off, I think we should watch the language, okay? This is a family show. And second of all, look, the U.S. invaded Grenada about 15 years ago, and we still have troops here. I know we've been talking about the troops over there in Iraq, and that's fine, but, let's not forget that we also have troops stationed all over the world, okay?
Yeah, okay. Well, how many troops are there stationed in Grenada right now, Chris?
About 15.
15, right. Yeah, I kind of thought you were going to go to Iraq, where the majority of the military is right now.
All right, look, Dennis, how about I report back to you after I get back from the restaurant, okay?
To the what?
I'll get a feel for what it's like for them to be away from home at Christmas time and report back to you. How about that?
Chris, is there any way you can go to Iraq right now?
Dennis, look, I can't... Look at that. Well, that's my cue to say adios, amigos, and I will catch you on the flip side.
Chris! Chris!
Hey, white folks, there's nothing worse around the holidays than getting a cold. You got a sore throat, coughing up all kind of shit, just generally feeling sick as a goddamn dog. Well, we've got something that you need to get. You've heard of Colt 45 malt liquor. Well, now there's this. New Colt 45D, the newest cough and cold formula on the market today. At the first sign of a cold, just suck down a six-pack. In no time flat, you're back on your feet, baby. D stands for decongest, deconstruct, and de-goddamn feet that nasty-ass holiday cold. And have a good goddamn time doing it. Don't believe me? Then listen to the original D, Billy D. Williams.
You drink a six-pack of Colt 45D, I personally guarantee it won't make you get you out of cold. You just won't give a shit anymore.
Night. Robitussin, the Vicks Vapor Up and kiss my big black ass. Colt 45D. It ain't just for black folks anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bare naked ladies.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Well, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are here way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally sing goodnight, how I hate to go out in the storm. But if you gonna hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, but the fire lives the crying. The night is not all. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Call this number now to change a young girl's life forever. Yes, you can make a difference.
Before I got my new Capital One Aspire card, I was like that guy.
Your discretion is advised.
Hey, welcome back, folks. Just pouring myself a whiskey, trying to make this Merry Christmas just a little merrier. You know... What?
I feel sick.
Sick how? You didn't puke in the green room, did you? Okay. Did you still want to be an actor when you grow up?
Okay.
Yeah, well, if you puke on this set or in the green room or any place in the studio, and Comedy Central finds out about it, you won't be able to get a job in show business. You'll besmirch your reputation, end up driving a truck just like your deadbeat dad. Here, drink that.
What is it?
Never mind what it is. Just drink it. It's good for you. Hurry up. I got a show to do here. All right. Go back in the green room. See you later.
I feel drunk.
Welcome to the family. Come here. Follow me.
And now it's time for that classic old chestnut, When I Was a Kid. Here's your host, Dennis Leary.
You know, one time when I was a kid, a nun told me that anyone who was born in the United States could become the president. So I went home and I said to my dad, Dad, hey, is it true that anybody who's born here in America can become the president? And he said, yeah, that's true. It's the law. And I said, does that mean that I can become the president of the United States? And he turned to me and he said, and I'll never forget this, he said, no. Our parents all smoked, our mothers smoked and drank while they were pregnant, teachers could kick the shit out of you, there were no seatbelts, we had 8 or 9 kids bouncing around inside cars that were made out of real steel, and if you fell out one of the windows while we were driving down the highway, hell, it was just more food for all the other kids, okay? You got one big toy at Christmas, and if your parents did their job, it was usually something very dangerous, okay? Guns, knives, toys with tons of tiny parts you and your sister could choke on, stuff that caught on fire, it was great. Here, this is a BB gun, okay? They don't want to give these to kids anymore, okay? Because too many kids get shot in the eye on Christmas morning, all right? Well, watch this. Give me a kid. Hey, kid, stay right there, right there. Nice job, kid. See, the kids who lose an eye when you shoot BBs at them, they're stupid, okay? Too dumb to duck. They don't deserve to have eyeballs, all right? Give me another kid. Now, this is an electric football game. They don't really make them anymore, okay? You turn on, all these guys would vibrate and run around the field. Now, my cousin Eddie swallowed a running back, I think it was Larry Zonka, and choked to death one Christmas morning. Last time we saw Eddie or the game. Hey, eat this.
No way.
Good girl. See? It's called thinning the herd, folks. This kid's a keeper. All right, give me another kid, all right? This next toy is basically an oven, okay? This baby would heat up to about 250 degrees Kelvin. You could bake pottery in this thing, all right? Come here. Stick your hand inside there. You idiot. Folks, here's my point, okay? These aren't just toys. They are tools of education, okay? You can bet that kid's not going to put his hand in an oven again, okay? And if he does, get rid of him, all right? I don't have anything against dumbass kids, just the dumbass adults they grow up to be, all right? Christ, these toys should be in every kindergarten class across the country, all right? The Stanford Binet test, all right? Plug in the creepy crawler oven.
This has been another helpful episode of When I Was a Kid.
Oh, boy. Come here, come here.
Before I got the new Capital One Aspire card, to get bonus miles, I had to buy everything at the grocery store. I was buying decorations for the baby's room, that's for the kids, even wedding bins. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every dollar on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every dollar spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet? This, boy.
Listen,
coming back.
After placing himself in danger. We'll show you some. After putting lives at risk.
Gotta get this thing off, man. I don't want to die.
Chance checks out.
This is goodbye.
Nothing can bring him back.
Any idea where I might find him?
Well, almost nothing.
You better be worth it.
A new season of Human Target starts tomorrow at 7 on CTV. The hottest competition on ice is about to take on with a reality superstar, a rocker, a daytime diva, a champion skier, a leading lady, and a teen idol. Skating with the Stars begins Monday at 9, 8 Central on CTV. The following program contains coarse language and deals with mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a man whose groundbreaking documentary Pimp Slapped Ronald McDonald Back into Gay Porn, Morgan Spurlock.
Walk up to any American under the age of 50 and you can make them sing by saying 3 words. Here's the story. That's the effect the Brady Bunch has had on our society in the last 35 years. It's an inexplicably enduring phenomenon of popular culture rivaled only by Spam and David Bowie. But unlike Spam and David Bowie, nobody seems to hate the Brady Bunch. Why? Well, here's the story of a desperate documentary filmmaker. In a test of the holiday spirit, I decided to see what would happen if I watched nothing but a very Brady Christmas for 30 days straight. I could go anywhere, do anything, eat anything, but twice a day I had to sit down and view in its entirety the 1988 made-for-TV movie.
Brady residents, Merry Christmas.
As with previous projects, I decided to get a complete checkup before embarking on my latest venture.
Are you currently taking any medication?
No.
I think you mean not yet.
For the first week, the big challenge was staying awake. 3 times when Alice wheeled out the giant Christmas turkey, I nodded off, just imagining the tryptophan. Luckily, one of the guys in my building is a speed dealer, so that quickly became a non-issue. I'm doing okay, I'm just bored.
How about starting a hobby? You know, when I'm bored, I masturbate.
Some alarming developments began to emerge in the second week. I became annoyed that, unlike the TV series, there was no laugh track for the film. First, I tried to supply my own. Then I paid a few of my neighbor's customers $20 each to hang out and laugh at the right moments. I also had considerable difficulty making it through the scene where the kids eat 3 of Alice's pies at 2 in the morning.
Looks like one of Alice's specials. Here, let the doctor make the incision.
Like most men my age, growing up I had a giant crush on Marcia Brady. And what can only be some kind of sadistic ploy by the film's producers, by 1988, Marcia is married to some loser named Wally, who has lost his job at a toy company and spends most of his time whining until his father-in-law gets him a new job with a neighbor's toy company. He apologizes at the dinner table, and at that moment Marcia, oh my Marcia, Marcia says, "Don't be sorry.
Just be Wally."
Why is she defending him? And I think I recognize that guy from Slapshot. The final week, I could only watch the film wearing a hard hat and having my neighbor's dealer's friends stand behind police tape. They were no longer supplying a laugh track. Now they were singing Christmas carols in Spanish. The experiment ended on day 28 when somebody, and I think it was my therapist, or Wally, somebody made a phone call.
I haven't had dinner with the Braves yet. I haven't had dinner. Go get a Christmas present.
Folks, good news. Tots has already raised $360 million. How about that? And the phone lines are going to be open for the next hour, and Carmen Electric is going to be taking requests. So if you want to call in, now's the time to do it. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Old St. Nick's got bourbon breath. It's so cold you can catch your death. A cop sold me some crystal meth. It's a Merry Christmas. Everything's so Christmassy. The streets are twinkling with frozen feet. My priest just sat on Santa's knee. It's a Merry Christmas. All the kids go to bed each night and dream what Santa brings them, unless they're Jewish or Muslim or